Stepney the Bluebell engine was still enjoying his long stay on Sodor. He worked hard and was friendly to all. He even got to catch up with the narrow gauge engines and met the miniature engines. And one thing some of the bigger engines liked most about him, James, was that he liked trucks and was happy to work with them. How on earth do you find those things fun? James would ask. Ah, well, it's all work, and besides, once you get to cooperate with them, you have somebody to talk to, Stepney would reply. James was especially grateful for this. One afternoon, Stepney was waiting at the sheds. He had no job for a few hours and was surprised to see the fat controller roll up towards him and Winston. Steady does it, sir. It's okay, Winston. Whoa, okay, I got it now, The heck? I don't even know. Good afternoon, sir, said Stepney. Yes, good afternoon, Stepney. I hate to disturb you while you're resting, but I need you to help Toby take trucks to the quarry and back to Knapford. Boko and Derek will then collect them on their trains on Edward's branch line and deliver them to the docks. There's a large order of stone, and Percy can't help as much because he has his own jobs. Could you do that for me? Of course, sir. It's been a while since I've been to the quarry. What time do you want me to be on my way? As quick as you can. Toby will be waiting at Knapford for you with the lines of empty trucks. Yes, sir, said Stepney, and he soon chuffed off. Soon, the two engines were making their way to the quarry. Stepney enjoyed the nice, peaceful run as Toby helped to remind him about all the locations on the branch line. Eventually, they both reached the quarry. Here we are, said Toby. It's been a while since I've been here, remembered Stepney. Toby soon went to get his trucks filled, and then went on his way, as Stepney did the same after. As he shunted his trucks under the invisible hopper, he saw a small black diesel sitting on the other line. You seem familiar. Are you Mavis by any chance? Oh, indeed I am, and you must be Stepney if I recall. Oh wow, it's been a long time. Nice to see you again. The feeling's neutral, replied Stepney. How have you been? Oh, I've been great. Toby's taught me much more about trucks, even if some of my ways are better, and the quarry's been pretty peaceful. What about you? Oh, it's been lovely working here again. All the sights, the trains, the adventure. It's really lively. Oh, glad you get to experience it. Well, anyways, shall we get to work? Right, said Stepney, and that's just what they did. Both engines enjoyed themselves. Stepney was eager to help out, and Mavis fully appreciated it and showed him the ropes. Once Stepney got his train ready, he looked up to where he saw Mavis, sitting near the points leading out of the quarry. He went up to her. You alright there, Mavis? Mavis sighed. It's just, I enjoy your company here, but once this afternoon's over, you'll be gone, and I usually don't have anyone to talk to, and I do like venturing out of the quarry to see the sights, but yes, I'm fine. You best get going so you aren't late. Stepney took a second to think about what he had just heard. Then an idea came out of his funnel. Wait, Mavis! Yes? How about you take this train to Knapford, and I'll stay here and deal with the trucks. I don't mind, and it'll give you a chance to see more of the island again. Mavis was delighted. You'd really let me do that? Of course, anything for a friend. Stepney, you've made me the happiest engine on Sodor. Thank you so much. No problem. Soon Mavis had refueled, coupled up, tooted Stepney a friendly goodbye, and was on her way. You done good, Stepper, you done good. Mavis happily traveled down the branch line. She only took a few trains down to Farquhar, and if she was lucky, Elsbridge, so she was extremely grateful that Stepney had let her take his train. The branch lines never looked so nice before, she thought to herself. She was really enjoying herself. Meanwhile, Stepney was beginning to get the hang of shunting at the quarry. When he brought a train of stone down to Farquhar, Percy was curious as to why he was there. Oh, I just decided to let Mavis have a nice day. Wouldn't hurt, he said. Mavis was coming into Knapford Yards, which was behind the station. She was surprised to see a workman waiting for her there. "Is anything wrong?" she asked. "Not really, but Derek couldn't start up his engine, and Boko's already left. Are you able to take these and Derek's train to the docks? All it is are these 3 trucks that you have here, and about 5 more." Mavis thought to herself. She knew she had soon had to take empty trucks back to the quarry, but on the other buffer, the shipment of stone was urgent, and she knew she could take 3 of the trucks she had, and Derek's train, which was only a few other cars. Yes, I'd be able to manage that," she said. "Oh, thank you very much," said the workman. "You've done us a favor." "You saw nothing." Mavis soon scurried on her way with Derek's train and a short line of empty trucks. She left the empty trucks in the yard at Elsbridge and made her way to the docks as quickly as possible. Alright, speed powers, activate! Back at the quarry, Stepney soon found life difficult. Toby had kept coming with trains for other places, Percy had arrived to take stones to Elsbridge Harbor, he had still brought trains down to Farquhar, and he soon struggled in some places with shunting. "Phew," he sighed. "How does Mavis cope with this every day?" Mavis sped into the docks. "Ahoy there, Mavis! What be bringing ye down to the dockside?" Oh joy, another engine to ruin the quiet. "Hey, Salty." "Hi, Cranky," Mavis said cheekily. "Anyway, I'm here bringing Derek's train." "Thanks, lass, we appreciate it." "Right, Cranky?" "Well, I must get going. I have a lot to do. See ya." "We'll need to fill up on fuel soon," warned the driver. Meanwhile, Toby arrived at the quarry when... What the... Finished. Here you go, Toby. My word, Stepney, are you all right? You look put out. I'm fine. Just a bit tired. Oh, man, I think I may have underestimated how much work a quarry really has to offer. I see. Want me to take over things here while you find Mavis? Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Toby. And with that, Stepney set off. Mavis soon arrived at Elsbridge. Alright, now to bring these to the quarry. I just hope Stepney isn't too busy. Mavis, we really need to fill up soon. Your tank's running low. I know. I will at the next station, but right now we gotta get going. Mavis shunted a brake van, coupled up in front, and began to exit the yard. She crossed carefully onto the upline and was about to run onto the branch line when suddenly... What the... Whoa! Clunk, splutter, stop. Told you. Fiddlesticks! Mavis was stranded right on the level crossing. Her driver walked to the invisible signal box to halt traffic. "Slight problem," said the signalman. "I've already greenlit a goods train, and that was the last signal it'll pass until it gets here." "Oh no," said the driver. The driver spoke with the guard, and together they both darted back down the line to try and stop an upcoming train. Mavis felt awful. Traffic began to pile up on either side of the crossing. "Oh, why couldn't I have just stayed in the quarry instead of going to places where I don't belong?" she sighed. "Right, nice sob story and all, but I have passengers for places to be," interrupted Bulgy. I'm truly sorry, I just can't move." "Huh? Mavis, what are you doing there?" "Oh, Stepney, thank goodness you're here. You have to get me off the main line. I think another train's coming." Right." Lip bump, couple up. Come on, you. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Hurry, Stepney, you can do it. Nearly there. Nearly there. Stop! What the? Break! At last, Stepney pulled Mavis and her train completely off of the main line. Points! Sound effect of invisible points changing just in time. You gave me the heart attack! Both tank engine and diesel engine breathed a sigh of relief. That could have been a lot smoother. Eventually, the engines were making their way to the quarry, with Stepney still pulling Mavis in her train. Thank you for saving me, Stepney. And I'm sorry for wandering off from the quarry. And for going off to other places and where I'm not supposed to be. If I had just stayed put in the quarry, I wouldn't have gotten into this mess. Oh, that's all right, Mavis. We all make mistakes. And besides, you haven't been around most of the island that much, so I understand. From one little engine to another, I know exactly what it feels like to want a long, good run. And all's forgiven. This cheered Mavis up, and the two chatted all the way back to the quarry. As the sun began to set, it was time for Stepney to head back to Nafford, but unbeknownst to Mavis, Stepney would do otherwise. Well, it was really nice working with you today, Stepney. One of the best days I've ever had in my life, to be honest. I hope you can come again soon. So do I, said Stepney. But I'm not leaving just yet. Wait, really? Of course. I'll stay the night here if that's all right with you. I have enough time to get to Nafford in the morning. That's great, said Mavis. So as the two engines got ready to rest, they continued to chat cheerily, with Mavis happily knowing that she had made a good friend named Stepney. Quit making all that noise out!
Look at this engine. Is it electric? It's electric!